Do you want to be poor or do you want to be wealthy? It's a choice that you can make today. There is a big difference between the mindset of the poor and the wealthy, and in this video, we're gonna look at those differences. So let's get started. The mindset of the poor. They say money is the root of all evil. The wealthy, we say money is the root of all things great. Money is an exchange of value. Money is not evil. Money is good, and you can do good things with money. You can help a lot of people with money. And the reality is, money will make you more of what you already are. So if you're a bit of a dick, you're going to become a bigger dick. If you're a nice, kind, caring person, you're going to become a nice, kind, caring person, even more so. But money is an essential tool to help us go forward. People are evil. Money is just a commodity. Money is just something that we exchange with value. The more value you give, the more money you are going to make. And your bank balance right now is in direct proportion to the number of people you serve. You need to be serving more people in an environment of fair exchange. The poor, they say you need money to make money. The wealthy, we say you need ideas to make money. And that's important. Passion into profit. Create good ideas. Become a solution-based thinker. Also, you can make money using OPM, other people's money. I've been able to be involved with over £28 million worth of property deals using none of my own money. And you can start any business, any idea, you can build any type of property business using OPM, other people's money. The poor, they say it's hard to make money. The wealthy, we say there's more ways to make money than ever before. You've got to look for the opportunity. It is easier to make money than ever before. There's more money in the world. There's more opportunity in the world. But unfortunately, we are taught from a very young age to go to school, get good grades, get a job, wait for your pension to kick in. But people are waking up to the fact that £100 or £200 a week pension just isn't going to cut it. You can make money online, offline, build relationships, joint venture partners, different types of business opportunities, properties, different investment strategies. The opportunity is right in front of you, but the monkey on the shoulder, and we have been programmed to say it's hard to make money. The poor, they say debt is bad. The wealthy, we say good debt is good. It is good to borrow money if it's for the right things. Many people, maybe you can relate, you are using credit cards and loans to fund your lifestyle, to keep up with the Joneses, just to put food on the table. Most people, poor people, they make money and spend money. The more they make, the more they spend. And in many cases, you spend more than what you make, and you are relying on just one or two income streams to feed your lifestyle. It's what we call earned income. What you need to focus on is what we call investment income, having your money work for you. Property is a form of investment income, and you can go and leverage cheap money from the bank, and you can go and get mortgages at 75% loan to value. You borrow cheap money, you put in a deposit, you get an asset. That asset will give you income, and it will also go up in capital appreciation. The poor say there's not enough money. The wealthy, we say there's a limitless supply of money. Money is everywhere. And even during the pandemic, Money hasn't disappeared. It's just been redistributed. It's easier to access. It moves faster. There's more of it. So remember, there's enough money out there for every single person, but you get what you focus on. The poor, they say you have to work hard to make money. The wealthy, we say get your money working for you. We have been conditioned from a young age that we need to hustle. We need to have 2 jobs, multiple businesses. We've got to grind it out. We've got to do overtime. We've got to sacrifice our lives to make money. It is not true. You can use systems, processes, procedures, build teams, have a great idea, focus in on high income generating tasks. But what's important is to get your money working for you. Invest it, deploy capital. Did you know that if you can make 20% a year on your money, you double your money every 4 years using the power of compounding? Compounding is making money on the money that you're making, reinvesting. It's how Warren Buffett has made his millions and millions and millions. At 25% a year compounded, you double your money every 3 years. Hey, give me a yes in the comments if you want to double your money every 3 years. Also, if you're new to this channel, please make sure you hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, and smash that like to help the algorithm kick in so we can get this message out to the masses. I'm a man on a mission to help as many people as possible understand how to make money, manage money, and multiply money. The poor, they always blame somebody else. It's my parents' fault, for example. It's the government. It's the pandemic. It's the recession. It's my family members. The wealthy, we say, my parents did the best they could. You are in control of your destiny, nobody else. You have to take ownership of where you are now, where you want to go, the good, the bad, and the ugly, and keep yourself to a high level of accountability. It is nobody's fault apart from yours. And I say this with love. I care about each and every single one of you tuning in. But what got you to where you are will not get you to where you need to go. The poor, oh my goodness, I hear this all the time, and maybe you tell this to yourself, I don't have the time. The wealthy, I will focus in on high value tasks. And the reality is, we all have the same 24 hours in a day. It's what you do with your time that will move you to failure or move you to success. High value tasks. What can you do right now that's going to bring in the most amount of money in the shortest space of time? Where can you be the most productive? What are your skills? Is that social media, branding, marketing, sales, finance, management, building teams? And it is important to maximize every single second of every single day. We all have the same amount of time. I see a lot of people watching the news, a lot of people watching too much television, and they're moaning that they don't have the money in the bank. Make some sacrifices. Stop watching television, focusing on high income generating tasks. The poor, they are always saying they're not good enough. The wealthy, we understand that we have great value to give. You are a great person. You have got lots of assets in terms of what you bring to the table. Focus on what you do have rather than what you don't have. Stop being poor me. The world is against me. I've been there myself. It's not a good place to be. I lost one of my businesses 7 years ago. I was in a really bad place mentally, emotionally. I'd lost all my confidence. I just made a decision to get up. I made a decision to reinvest in myself, made a decision to get around great people, made a decision that I was going to really understand how to make money, manage money, and multiply money. You bring a lot of value to the table. The poor, I don't deserve to be rich. Oh my goodness. The wealthy, it's my destiny to be rich. There is nothing wrong with being rich as long as you do good with that money, as long as you provide great service, as long as you find great solutions. And I get it. There's a lot of fear, the fear of failure, the fear of success. What are people going to think of me? And yeah, you are going to get some haters. Even some of your friends, your family members are going to think you're crazy at the thought of wanting to become rich. You're selfish at the thought of wanting to become rich. But look, let's not beat around the bush. If you want to have a better quality of life, if you want to provide for your futures, your children, to do the things that you really want to do and enjoy, so you can create amazing memories, you need money. Let's not beat around the bush. So, make a decision today that you're going to make the money that you want to make. Make a decision today that no matter what, you are going to be super, super successful. The mindset of the poor, they say, I have to pay my bills first. The wealthy, we say, I'm going to pay myself first. PAYE, one of the biggest scams in the world. The government take 20, 30, 40, 50% of your money first. As a wealthy individual with the right tax structures, setting up companies and businesses, you decide how much you're going to pay yourself. You get to pay yourself first and you pay your taxes after. The mindset of the poor, I don't need a mentor. The wealthy, having a mentor is the best investment. So many people that are poor, and I've been poor, by the way. I wasn't born into money. I lived on a rough council estate, on a high-rise building. I saw my mum go through struggles. I saw my mum crying herself to sleep. One of my earliest memories was me, my mum, and my 2-year-old brother in this cold, dark, damp room with this itchy blanket around us, sharing a tin of spaghetti bolognese. And I made the decision then as an 8-year-old that I wasn't going to live like this. I was gonna do whatever it takes. You've gotta dig deep, but you can't do it on your own. What got you to where you are now will not get you to where you need to go in the future. So what can you do about this? Hang around great mentors. Get around people that are going to support you. And one of the reasons why one of my companies, Assets for Life, is the UK's premier property business and wealth training company is because we support people through the process. I have an abundant mindset, not a scarcity mindset. There's enough money for us all. There's enough deals for us all. There's enough opportunity for us all. But you've got to get out of your own way. You've got to say F off to the monkey on the shoulder, and you need to start thinking differently, acting differently, hanging out with new people. They say you are the average of the 5 people that you hang around with. If you're hanging around with 5 poor people, you're going to be the 6th. 5 negative people, you're going to be the 6th. So change your circle of influence. Get around great mentors, upskill, understand that this is your time. This is your life. And we've only got one life. So you've got to grab the bull by the horns and you've got to go for it. So there is the difference between the poor and the wealthy, and how you think to how I may think. Hey, maybe you've been had some money in the past and you've spent it all. You've only got to look at lottery winners. Most lottery winners within 5 years have less money than when they won the lottery. Why? Because they've got the mindset of the poor. If I can do it, you can do it. Thanks for tuning into this video. If you're new to my channel, please hit subscribe and the notification bell. Smash that like button so the algorithm kicks in. Leave me a comment, share, or question below, and I'll see you in my next video.